friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Mirror of Psychology. Please subscribe this channel for more psychology related information. In today's video, we are going to learn about Hebb's theory, the basis of learning and memory. The Hebb theory is a neuropsychological theory introduced by Canadian psychologist Donald Hebb in his 1949 book, The Organization of Behavior. Before moving further into the video, let's quickly rehearse the structure of a neuron. A neuron has three main parts: the cell body, which monitors the functions of the neuron, dendrites that receive messages from other neurons and pass it towards the cell body, and an axon that carries messages away from the cell body. When these messages reach at the end of the axon, they are passed on to the other neurons through a process called synaptic transmission. The neuron which sends the message is known as presynaptic neuron, and the neuron which receives the message is known as postsynaptic neuron. To know more about the structure and functions of the neuron and synaptic transmission, please watch my previous video. The link is given in the description. Imagine there are two friends, Anita and Bablu, learning to play guitar together. During the lessons, whenever Anita plays a note on her guitar, immediately after Anita, Bablu plays a note on his guitar, and they always repeat this pattern. Over time, because Anita's note consistently precedes Bablu's note, their brain starts to link these two events together. So whenever Anita plays her note, Bablu's brain anticipates it's his turn to play. This connection between Anita's and Bablu's actions becomes stronger because they are happening together frequently. Now let's relate this to the neurons in our brain. Anita's guitar note is like the activity in neuron A sending the signal, and Bablu's guitar note is like the activity in neuron B receiving the signal. So if neuron A consistently sends signal to neuron B, the connection between them gets stronger and stronger, and this is the essence of Hebb's law, which says that cells that fire together wire together. In neuroscience, this principle helps to explain how our brains learn and form memories by strengthening connections between neurons when they are activated together. Hebb's theory says that when we learn something new, neurons in our brain gets activated and forms connections with other neurons in the brain, forming a neural network. These connections are first weak, but each time the stimulus is repeated, the connections grow stronger and stronger, and the learning becomes more automatic. And this is how the learning transfers from short-term memory to long-term memory by forming stronger neural connections in the brain. However, if we do not repeat the learning, then these neural connections disappear and we forget that information at the short-term memory level only. For example, we used to find it difficult in our childhood to memorize the multiplication table. However, with practice and recalling the information for months or years, the knowledge becomes easily accessible and almost automatic because of the stronger neural connections formed in our brain. So now, when someone asks us what is 7 5s, we immediately say 35 without giving it much thought, because now the multiplication table is stored in our long-term memory permanently. So this is how Hebb's theory explains the process of learning and memory. If you like the video, then please hit the like button and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching the video.